to Divine Bold Beginnings 93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? I want to say thank you to all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our returning subscribers for coming back. What's good, everybody? This reading will be for our divine, feminine, and masculine fire and desire. Ooh, you know, that little sexual thing, you know. I feel like this is the moment of understanding that it is desires within the connection, regardless if it's together or apart. So make sure you guys take what resonates and, you know, let it just happen. Okay, let's let it flow. This is a new video for the channel, so let's take a deep breath. And let's release it, and let's let the messages tell us what they need to say, because we're going to get into some raunchy cards. So if you do not like to see sexual images, please, you know, just give the video a like and click off. But definitely explore your horizons. And yeah, without further ado, take what resonates and let what doesn't fly bye-bye. Let's get into these messages, okay? So the first thing that popped out was friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Okay, now. Ooh. Okay. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Oh, you guys, and I love the pictures on the back. So this is friendship. This is the picture on the back of friendship. And I feel like with this, I don't know, I picked it right back up. And the energy with this friendship is someone definitely values the friendship you have. Even though it could be like a love relationship here, someone definitely values the friendship, how they can be open with you, how they can express themselves without feeling like you're going to judge them. The reflection card. Look at that. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. You're a reflection of each other. For sure. Okay? We have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to your soul. Ooh. Okay. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. Aww. Y'all gonna hear me do a lot of ahs and oohs and ahs, so I apologize before we even get started, okay? Okay. We have, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone, instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to now is the time to give to yourself. Okay, so this is the bottom of the deck. And I feel like this plays a huge role into the next spread we're about to go into, you guys, okay? So I'm going to go as they fell out from the bottom of the deck. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Oh, look at the eyes. So your intuition's been telling you this. And as much as your heart is so big with this situation, it's like Just let it go. Surrender to this situation and give it time. The universe plays a big role in this. It's in divine timing. And then look at the other heart. It's going to come to you. You just have to give it time. Okay? Surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. I just want to say that one more time. Let go and all will work out. Surrender. It's like she's on a bed of the sea of her emotions, but not realizing that she has all these hearts that are on her body, meaning like the divine is guiding you, they're comforting you, and all these emotions. Even though you may feel like the ups and the downs, one day you're good, the next day you're not, but the divine is telling you, we got you, don't worry. The moon, it's making me think of the eclipse, or the moon that's coming up, I think on the 16th. I'm not too versed in the astrology, so, yeah. But yeah, that's surrender. Okay, and then the last card that I was drawn to was the sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. So, with that being said, we go into the actual spread. I know, right? You guys, I'm so excited. Like, I don't know. It's something about these cards that just, it keeps you going a little bit, okay? And that's like the perfect card to end on. So we're just going to see what comes out for this, particular dynamic. And we take the good and we roll with it, right? So, again, if it doesn't resonate with you, don't take it, but we have fun with it. I feel like this is a spread where you just have fun and experience joy. Okay, so let's see what comes out, you guys. I just hope nothing hits the floor, because, hunty. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, you guys, oh my goodness. Okay. This coincides with the energy check-in. If you guys haven't looked at that video, go check that video out. Oh my goodness. It even goes with the you versus them video. Honey. Okay, anyway, we have the Ace of Swords. Yes. Okay, you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna put them down and then we're gonna talk about them. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay, hunty. We have the Tower. The Six of Swords. A lot of mental, but I'm gonna tell you why in a moment. The Four of Cups. If you see where I'm going with this, you'll see why. With the High Priestess. Intuition, honey. The intuition. Okay, so starting off with the Ace of Swords, okay? It could have been an encounter. If not an encounter, it could have been a situation where someone normally has their guard up, okay? And you came in, you trot-lot on through the door, or, it could have been communication with this person that made them put their guard down. Things that they thought they would never do in a million gazillion years. You know how people say that. That they did with you. And they allowed you to do with them and to them. Whichever way y'all want to take that, go ahead and take it. To your situation, okay? But with this Ace of Swords being here, okay? It's like coming in with communication that allows I'm sorry. I'm trying to contain myself, okay? That allows this anxiety to release. That allow the past to be gone. If you look, you see that it's, if you felt like this person had a karmic situation going on, you felt like this person was dealing with someone else, the Ten of Swords with this clarity being here, and it comes towards you because this is coming towards you, or this is what's happening in this dynamic, it comes out that you find out that that's not what was going on. Ooh, if you notice, the sword is down because it's like, for some of you, the situation was you had to cut ties to the situation. That's why she has scissors on the bed. You had to cut a tie to a situation because ultimately you seen the bigger picture. Someone was actually doing that. Doesn't necessarily mean that the situation won't come back around to you and in a better form, in a healthier bond. For some of you, that's not for everyone, so don't take it that way if it's not your situation. But for the other of you, this is someone coming in with clarity, telling you what's been going on, and you taking the Ten of Swords where you felt like this person probably was doing things to you that everyone else in your past have been doing, and it comes out that they really weren't. They actually were getting things together. They were doing what they said they were gonna do. Now, that's why the Tower is here, because it tears down that faulty foundation. Now, if it was a third-party situation, that's this person being with a karmic and not really enjoying themselves, not really having that blissful life, as so they thought, because whoever that person was that they were with, they didn't really give them that joy that you gave them, per se. Okay? Because with you made them, do backflips. That person just, they were basic. Even if they tried to, do things differently with them, it just wasn't the same. And this person could have felt that. Like, their connection with them wasn't the same anymore after they met you, or after they seen you, after they were intimate with you. For others of you, this situation is the person knowing that they have to make a move on you because it's other people that are after you. Like, and when I say after you, I'm not saying like trying to, take you out the box, but other people that wants you. You're a hot commodity. Like, ultimately, I feel like this Tower is an ego death. They're killing their ego, that they're not good enough. That they'll never last in this situation. They'll never be the best. It also could be this person thinking that they'll never measure up. But with the Tower coming down, it takes all that away. The Six of Swords. We know that the Six of Swords is moving forward, right? Coming towards what you truly desire, what you truly want. moving to calmer waters. You see the water here? Letting it all hang out in nature. Because you, to them, which is the first person that's in the first card, to them, again, leaving that karmic situation alone. You see, if you want to look at this card in a whole nother way, leaving the karmic alone, you in the grass, the karmic sees that, you know, because I feel like a karmic situation, for some of you, they were aware of you. However that was, they felt the energy. But however you want to take it, it's just moving to calmer waters. And remember, don't try to dog no karmic situation because it had to happen for a reason. My thing in this situation is moving to calmer waters, but knowing that it's time to rebuild. That's blissful. Being in tune and in touch with nature. It's the Four of Cups here. So, let me say this too. This person could have walked away from this to either handle this karmic situation or take care of things. Because as I look at the Four of Cups, her cup is all the way up here. Like, I don't know if I want to give you my cup again. Because before you walked away from it when I tried to. Look, he got the scissors to, like, kind of cut out this relationship. Like, I don't know. Like, but, again, it's away from him. Pay attention to what's hidden here. The scissors are all the way up here, just like that cup. In the picture, it may look as though the scissors are by him and he's looking towards the scissors. But the magnet is here to pull the scissors. Yeah, true. But I feel as though, just like I said in the other reading, this person is afraid of rejection. So say you say, well, you know, I don't know. I don't think this will work out for us. The person gonna say too, well, yeah, I thought the same thing. Even though they could have all the love in the world for you. It's kind of that defensive mode, but at the same time, it's, I'm hoping and hoping and hoping they say yes. Both of you want to say yes. It takes me back to the Tower. I know this is not the right thing I should be doing with this karmic, but I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. And I know y'all like, well, hurt their feelings. No, that's not what this person is about. This person, what type of word is that? This person is about, in the past, people have done this to that person and hurt their feelings. So when they come upon situations, they don't want to hurt other people like they've been hurt. Grant you, they're changing their ways. Now they're starting to think about the little man in the back. What about me? What about my happiness? And it's kind of like he's pointing to his heart, like, what about my happiness? What about me? You letting her get her, I'm going to say it for better terms, get her rocks off, right? You letting her get her little 1-2 done, but are you really happy? Are you really, she's having the ride of her life. But are you really happy? Are you? He looks way happier in that picture than in this picture. Priestess come out, which would technically be you. Look at the High Priestess. She all on the ground, got her boobs out. This person could be very infatuated with your boobs. We're going to say that. Because if you want to take it this way, the person could try to do things like you, try to be like you. They just can't. You're unmeasurable. Like, you can't. Because even though this person, and it's not to compare, this person tries to be sexy like you and all that, it wasn't a match. Someone out there is going to love this person like they need to be loved. But it just wasn't a match. Look at her. Like, it's something about your knowledge that gets this person off. The way you love, the way you thrive, it's just... I don't know. The way you look, the innocence of you is amazing. It's like you can have clothes on, and that's how I see it too. You can have clothes on and it still gets them boiling. Like, oh boy, like the energy is fire. Like, you could be fully dressed. You can have sweatpants and a jogging shirt on, however you want to look at it. You can have all that on and it still gets them going. This person has slim to nothing on and it's like, okay. But you excite them in ways that they can't explain. No one else has ever done that. The Three of Wands. For one, they're following their intuition. It's something about you helped open that door to them. You helped them come into the light. Because this is what they want. They want this passion. They want... It's this magnetic attraction that just... It's everything. They want their Empress. Like, look at you. I'm sorry, you guys. I forgot, like, my camera is way back here. I'm so sorry. Look at the Empress. Hold on, let me get the Three of Wands. Whoop! I almost dropped it on the floor. See, I said that. It was going to fall. I said that. Look at that. Three of Wands. They want that. They want this Empress. And it's not so much as saying like they want this Empress. They want someone that values them. Not someone that uses them for what they got or what they can do. This Empress is bold on her own. This Empress is, and not to say it in this manner, is with or without you. Ooh, look at that. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, you guys. Okay now. This Ace of Wands is like, you just so, I just want to keep saying, like, you're just so freaking beautiful to them. It's like, they want to give you the freaking world. Like, even when you sleep, they watch you. Or, I know the card haven't come out yet, but they are obsessed. They can't get you out of their head. They can't get you out of their mind. They know this is a connection. If you feel like this is a twin flame connection, they know this is either a twin flame or soulmate connection. They know this is a divine connection. Look at them in the fire. Oh my goodness. It's like they see so much potential in your connection. They see you as being their divine counterpart. They see you as being their better half. The next card we have is the Three of Chalices, which is the Three of Cups. Someone could have said, I just hear somebody saying like, okay, it's like an offer, or it's like not so much as making a commitment, but saying how they want their life to be, but it's like planting seeds in a way. I keep forgetting I had to bring it back. You see that? It's like planting seeds in a way, okay? And I told you, this person is obsessed with boobs. Oh my goodness. Look at him. He is grasping that thing, honey. But it could have been like somehow you had a communication with this person, and it was how they want their future to be, or a talk about what they wanted in the future. And you could have thought, oh, maybe they were like just saying it, but whoever this person is, they're gonna come through on that. Three of Chalices, which is the Three of Cups, is of reunion, is of coming together, is of making things happen to me. That's what I feel when it comes to it. And then also it's on top of you guys, I just seen the next card. It's on top of the High Priestess. So it's divinely guided. Whoever it is, they're very hardworking. I'm stuck on this Three of Wands for a second. Hold on. Someone could be a very socialite. They can be in the eye of the public. I keep getting that. But whatever it is, it's like you're their star pupil. It could be, take this how you guys take it, but it could be either you're not their type or they're not your type, but somehow it fits, it works. It works perfectly. The next card is the Ace of Chalices. The Ace of Cups. Your cup. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Cups runneth over. Emotional fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. I do. This person is like, both of you so in love. It's so romantic. It's like, yeah, I get the energy of, yeah, we could do this, but also like the aspect of business here too. Like, one moment it could be this lovey-dovey, but the next moment we handling business. So it's very interchangeable. Like, we can do this, but at the same time it's like we still know how to handle business. We still know how to have fun. We still know how to balance everything out. It's just like, it's like you found your perfect match. And that's why he's like taking this action and gawking over her, because it's like, wow. I don't know, for some reason this Ace of Wands, I continuously look at this picture, but to me, I'm always drawn to her belly. Like, in this picture, her boobs and her belly look so freaking round. Like, I've been drawn to her belly for a minute. When I first got the cards, I wasn't drawn to it. somebody could be birthing an idea or a plan, and I'm still drawn to that. It could be a business venture that's going to happen, that's going to bring this about. Like, somebody could be focused on that business venture. And whoever the DM is could be saying, like, I'm doing this for us. I'm doing this for you. Again, we do go through the part that the DF birthed the DM. But I see that. But if you notice, he is the one that's holding her stomach. See, that's the thing that plays in my head. He could be wanting to have children with her. True. But for some reason, I'm like focused on that. I don't know why, because in every other picture, I don't see that. Only in the Ace of Wands. You know, Wands is of the hot and the steamy, okay? In the regular tarot. That could be when things take off and happen. Could be that one night, you know, things just happen. But this person loves the fact that you're so free with your body. And I feel like this person is probably not that free with themselves. They're not that comfortable, but you make them become that way. Like, you're helping them along that journey of becoming free with themselves. We go into the King of Wands. See, that's why I keep feeling that for some reason. Like, oh, sorry, y'all. I'm gonna keep saying sorry until I get this right. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's the you're safe with me. You don't have to worry no more. Energy. I'm your king. I'm different. I'm not like everyone else. I'm not that person I used to be. I've changed. Energy. I do see the Eight of Wands. I'm not going to take it. But I do see the Eight of Wands. And that's communication coming through. Communication with action. But I feel like with the King of Wands being here, we both are powerful. We both equal each other out. Ooh, juicy, juicy. Okay. Oh, okay, so we have the Fool card. And take note, the Fool is not a fool at all. He is very strategic. If you notice, we have the people in the background that are on the ground. And guess what? He sees lovers being lovey-dovey and he wants his too. Okay, honey. Not only is it that, we have the Hermit. Someone is going within to find their balance, to find out what they truly desire, what they truly want. And they're coming up out of the dark because we got the Two of Wands. They want to have this communication. I seen the 8. I seen the 8, honey. They want this communication. They want things to move forward. We have Temperance next. They have had patience in this situation because why? It's a lot of wands here. They wanted to take action so bad. It was like, it was urging them to take action. And they like, okay, I needed to take action. I needed to take action. We have the Star here. The Divine was like, hold on. Wait a minute. And Why was the wait a minute? Because you had to be whole before you come into this, right? At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Death card. So this is a reunion. Not only is it a reunion, but it's a rebirth here. So I do feel like when it comes to this situation, especially with the Star, it's going to be an equal give and take, a pour back into those emotions. Because, again, this is a depleting situation. Especially being away from each other. If you are in a relationship, it's a restoring of this relationship. But it's going to be communication here about, where's the next step? What are we doing next? Okay. And if you notice, he have his bow and arrows on the wall and she has her gun on the wall. Okay. So it's defenses and it's weapons to the side because, before, if they would have came in, they probably wouldn't have made it this far. Let's just put it out there like that. They probably wouldn't have made it this far. Even though you say you got love for them, they probably wouldn't have made it this far. Because that situation you probably was aware of. And it's a part of the journey. Now you're understanding, you're learning how to forgive, and you're learning the lesson of it was a part of the journey. I do feel like when it comes to this situation, I am drawn to a card. This person could think, like, if you guys were in separation, like the fire may have blown out with you and them. Because he's holding a candle that's not lit. But after further inspection of a situation or coming forward to talk, and seeing that you're not really talking to nobody, and they could be reminiscing on the times you both had together, because a lot of this could be part of them in the 5D or them in their emotions, as well as imagining this is what life could be like with this person. Once they come forward with this communication and take that step to clearly decide which direction they want to go in, that's when the patience, it doesn't feel like it's a burden anymore. The Star card, the Divine, starts to, okay, now I can work with you. Now I can show you the steps in the past because you've been on the path the whole time. Okay? And this Death can truly get to work. And you remember, it takes time for the Death card to work. It takes time for this to hit the actual flesh of the human body to take on, what's supposed to happen. So, you guys, this is the end of the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this spread. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please give this video a thumbs up. And if your bell notifications are not turned on, go ahead and turn those bell notifications on. I will see you guys in the next readings. Have a great day. Bye.